Here's a location where there's potential multiple drops, one on the right, one straight ahead, and others in this vicinity. I can see a drop straight ahead slightly to the right, so I'll move my starting point, so I'll be right next to it. I'll move just left of where this dirt road intersects with this road in front of me. Level 7 Ferrari P4. This is a great start. My normal strategy is finding at least a level 5 before engaging in head-to-head. Go to the perimeter where there'll be lower level cars, but I'm in a level 7, so I shouldn't have a problem beating anybody that's nearby.
Arena shrinking.
They're getting a level 3 Hyundai, so I'll engage in a head-to-head with this vehicle. It looks like this Ford Focus RS level 5 had the same idea, so we're in a head-to-head. I should have followed the road and cleared all these trees and buildings before I cut to the left towards the finish. Gaining on them here, I just have to watch out for this house at the intersection of the expressway. Now I'm getting a Nissan GTR. This has near level 10 speeds. This is one of my favorite vehicles in the entire game. Now I'm going to go east parallel to the expressway. You don't want to be on the expressway where someone catches you in a head-to-head, heading the wrong way. By doing this, you're not going to be potentially up against higher level vehicles because that's where everybody's heading, where you just exited that area. Now let's go see if we can't find a lower level vehicle to beat. Someone over here. Odds are this is a lower level vehicle that's been searching for a drop. I'm gaining on them pretty quick, so this is probably a lower level vehicle. looks like they're thinking I was in a lower level vehicle. Turns out they're in a level 4 mini buggy, which is one of the slowest vehicles in this entire game. It's like a level 1 speed vehicle. I'm going to cut over just past this bridge, but there's a building on the left you have to watch out for. I'm going to follow these towers. There's less of the hills to deal with, and then cut over towards kind of the lower portion of this hill on the left here, near this other tower. Follow this road to the finish, go around this little bump. You don't need to flip and wind up resetting and lose the game right before the end. This VW Beetle has great acceleration, doesn't necessarily have the high speeds as some of the other vehicles, but it's a good vehicle to use to upgrade to a level 10. Now, let's do the same thing I did before. Head east, parallel to the expressway, so I don't get caught in going the wrong way in a head-to-head, and see if I can't level up to a level 10 over here. Now that I'm over near the perimeter, I'll circle back around this intersection of the expressway. A lot of times people are coming here looking for drops, so I'm going to try and catch somebody heading the wrong direction. I didn't have to wait very long. They're going the wrong direction, heading pretty quick. This is actually a good way to beat higher level vehicles and lower level vehicles. I'll cut over near those towers that I had mentioned before, where it's less hills and bumps to deal with, and then towards the bottom of that hill on the left. I'm going to cut across this little bump here. There's a house on the right, but slow down, because if not, you'll wind up flipping, resetting, and you'll lose a race here. Lamborghini Centenario. This will be a great vehicle to use in the final. Well, it's a track vehicle, and the final will be on the expressway heading east, so this is the vehicle I'll use in the final. I'm going to go hang out on the perimeter around Horizon, Mexico. I found when you get in a vehicle that you can use in the final, don't get caught up in head-to-heads, potentially lose the vehicle and not even finish the game. So my goal is to win the entire Eliminator game. Let's go hang out over here.
Arena shrinking.
You could see as I was getting into position, it looked like everybody was in head-to-heads around me leg. There's this one guy off on the right. If they come towards me, I'll get into head-to-head. I'm on the road, so this vehicle would easily beat them, but it looks like they're not coming towards me. In the new format on my channel, I've been editing a lot of this out, but this is all strategic, this entire video, so I'm going to leave the entire game, so hopefully this will help you win more games. This worked well. No one came towards me engaging in a head-to-head. They were all in the city, battling each other. They're doing all the hard work. Let's go in at the end and try and win this. I'm going to go in position as the arena shrinks and get ready for the final.
Shrinking.
I timed it so that when I get here, even if someone does get in a head-to-head with me, they're going to wind up putting themselves out of position, chasing into the city, and I've beaten faster vehicles like that before.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I second-guessed my timing as I'm exiting and slowed down, so I'm going to be a second or two late on my exit.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1. Go!
I'm up against a Mercedes AMG 1, the fastest vehicle in this game. I've got the momentum, but I'm going to need a perfect run to beat them. I'll open up the map in the straightaway so I don't crash into a guardrail. Cross this bridge, turn right at the billboard, go towards the left edge of the greenhouses, get on the road for a short period, and then cut over towards the finish point. They wound up getting off-road and hitting some trees or something and losing all their speed. Here's the left edge of the greenhouse I mentioned. You're going to have to get through a few trees before you get on the road. Once you're past this building that's up on the right, that's where you cut over. With the exception of being 2 seconds late on my exit, this was a perfect round. I hope this helps you win more games.
Congratulations, Eliminator!